Hello. Okay. Time really. Time really does not. In the blink of an eye, you see snippets of your life jumping from one scene to another. It's like a broken movie tape on fast forward. You won't know where you'll catch yourself, realizing how much time has gone by. Time is precious, time is priceless. As my freshman year is coming to an end, so sad, I learned that you need to be intentional with your time because it goes by quick. Every day, every minute, every second can be used to help people build friendships and grow as a person spiritually and mentally. For me, Andy Park. For me, honestly speaking, I'm guilty of wasting time and not doing any of those. I put my energy and effort into something productive, and I regret it. But then I realized I'm grateful that I've gone through it. Now I have a clear vision of where I want to take my life, and this is the reason I'm doing YBSJ training. Most of us have different reasons why we may be doing it, but I think we can all relate when I say this. We want to invest our time into people and build a bond that is unique to us and the other person. We want to disciple and share our wisdom. We want to love and be there to listen. We want to show that we care through our actions, and we want to live looking to Christ and pointing others to Him. God is our ultimate leader, and He's the one who provides the greatest wisdom. He exemplifies the greatest love, and that is the only reason this ministry, these relationships, all exist. Observing what the upperclassmen have done for this ministry and for us, being patient with us, taking care of us, giving us a lot of wisdom, and buying us food, were great examples of Christ, and this inspired us and blessed us a whole lot. I can really see God moving in this ministry, and from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of our YBSJ class, we are really thankful for all of you. The biggest challenge for me as we've gone through this YBSJ training, besides trying to stay awake during Geth and going to morning prayer, was going out witnessing. The fear of approaching someone, the debilitating anxiety of what the question or reply may be, and whether or not I'll be ready to answer such questions, gave me this excessive worry and coward-like attitude. However, as I've gone out more and more, God really opened my eyes and burdened my heart for the lost. I'm not saying that I don't feel those emotions anymore. I still do, but I realize that it is not by my strength or the words that I speak, or the answers that I provide, that people will be saved. It is truly through this grace of God and God alone. It is by His timing and not by mine. It is by His will and not by mine. I think many Yebis have similar things to say, but one thing for certain is that we realize we need to be more Spirit-filled, Spirit-led, and less dependent on ourselves in order to really share the gospel. Going out witnessing was a really big challenge for me, but it helped me a lot because it made me go investigate the questions that people have, and it furthered my knowledge of God. In James chapter 4, verses 14 to 15, it says, "Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will and do this or that." The time that I stay here at UCI is very limited. My life here is basically a mist that will appear for only a short amount of time. The 3 years or so that I have left will go by quick, but for the time being that I'm here, I will trust in the Lord and let His plan unfold as I continue to pursue Him, fight for Him, and persevere for Him. Though it may be difficult, this is where the greatest blessing will be. At the end of it all, Yebis and Sinjan, the question I want to ask you all, as I ask myself, is, what stories will we tell? What memories will we have? What relationships will we have built? And what wisdom will we share when it's our time to leave UCI? Through these next few years that I have, I hope to go along this journey with you all and see these questions answered in a manner that is pleasing to our God. Thank you.